Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today we're going to make an adjustable necklace. So I've been spending quite a bit of time at my mom's house helping her heal after she passed out and cracked her sacrum. Oh, it's been a long haul. But anyway, I found this really cool bead in her stash. And so we're going to take some wax cording, red and white, because it matches the bead. And we're going to make an adjustable necklace that could be a choker or longer. Now, I am measuring here about 36 inches of cording. Now, I found out later on I didn't quite need that much, but it's better to have more than less. And also, I'm measuring 4 inches of a different color cording. So I'm going to take the 2 pieces of 36-inch cord and I'm putting them through the bead. And then I'm evening it out so the bead is in the middle. And then I'm going to tie 3 overhand knots right on top of each other. Now, 2 reasons that I am tying such a big knot like that is because it looks cool. It looks almost like a bead, but also this particular bead has really big holes and I did not want it slipping around. Now, you don't really have to do that. In fact, if you don't want to, if you want the bead to slide around, you don't even have to tie any knots at all. But I do like to have my bead stay in place. So I'm going to do it on one side and do it on the other side. Now see how it spins? It's kind of a little playful piece you can wear. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking each strand and I'm going to twist it in the same direction that it's already twisted. When you look at the cord, you'll know what I mean. But I'm just going to twist it really tight and then I'm going to hang on to it while I do the other one. And this next step, I'm not really going to be able to show you, but I'll try to explain it. Once I get them twisted together, I'm going to put them together and tighten it, make sure all the kinks are out. And then I just let go of it, hold it up, and it just twists around itself. And you get this effect. And I'll continue to twist them together until I get the look I want. And then tie an overhand knot at the end. And then I do the other side. Then I take a lighter and I trim the ends and then I just burn the ends. And now the next part is to do a sliding knot, which is a series of square knots. And you remember that piece of 4-inch wax cording that I cut? This is what that's used for. I usually do about 4 square knots and then I trim it and burn the ends. And there you have it, a very simple, easy, adjustable necklace. Thanks for joining me and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.